Survivor Bloomsburg, Season 2, Episode 5, Part 2. Let's get into it.
Yeah!
Before diving into the last part of Episode 5, let's check in one more time with our audience members.
Okay, my favorite challenge was the first week when Aaron and Gianna both won Goggle Ball. And we also really liked the communication chain.
Yeah, I really liked when Davey was heckling at the other team. It was so funny to watch.
And Aaron was really good during that challenge too.
What's gonna happen now is I'm gonna give you guys 5 minutes to use the bathroom, get all your personal belongings, whatever you need to do, and you're gonna be back here, okay? You need all your personal belongings, because some of you may be going directly to tribal council, and you all may be leaving in different groups tonight, all right?
So do we
all right, guys, 5 minutes. All right, I'd like to thank you for your leadership, that at this time your powers as captains are no longer a thing, all right? So we're dissolving those. Sounds cool. At this point in the game, this is now an individual game. And we're gonna be heading into our first individual immunity challenge.
Immunity challenge number 3, drop your buffs. Part 3, merger minigames. The teams of Python and Gator were then dissolved as the host announced this competition was officially transitioning into an individual game. Each of the 16 remaining players then randomly chose a red burlap bag to decide their fate in terms of what minigame they would play in the first individual immunity challenge of the season. The players were divided into 4 groups: blue emojis, red dice, ping pong balls, and beach balls. Once they found each other, each group of 4 players were escorted to a separate location in Nelson Fieldhouse to compete in their own challenge. The 2 winning players in each group were informed that they had successfully advanced to the merge, and that all players in the merge would now be wearing gray and silver starting with episode 6. The 2 losing players in each group were then led directly to tribal council without knowing who was going to join them.
Wow.
And this is why I gamble.
Yeah, this is why you gamble.
8 and 6.
Wow.
And this is why I gamble.
First winner, you can sit in that corner.
I get to sit in the corner. Great.
Saw you
12, 17, 22.
Oh my god!
Wow. The gamblers are. Oh,
Let's go, baby!
So you two.
Survivors ready? Go! Chase wins his. All right. Lee and Chase, you guys can go with Luke.
In a private TC meeting, the 8 castaways who lost their merger minigames had to quickly vote out someone with little to no opportunity for discussion. At least one safety advantage key was used during the voting process.
Hope, do you think there's going to be a twist in this vote like there was in the last one?
I can hope that there's not, but I mean, maybe. Twist, I mean, this whole thing was a twist. I was here. But, well, I mean, if I was here, I thought it'd be with like my icon team. So, maybe.
Nate, you were at the last vote. You think there's going to be a big twist in this one also?
You never know. I know there's definitely some people on the other team on here that haven't used their immunities yet. So, that's the deal.
Time to vote. Jake, you're up first.
I don't really know who to vote. We couldn't talk at all, and just from me kind of watching Nate play, he's kind of like a weaker link. He does his own thing. He doesn't communicate. He doesn't really play the game. That was what the old tribe was trying to go for. Trying to get him out. It didn't work out, so hopefully it's him and not me.
Yeah, live, laugh, play Survivor. Goodbye.
I'm a man of forgiveness. Forgiveness in my heart. Forgive and forget. But I'm definitely voting Jake. I just think he's been fighting dirty, especially with dodgeball. He's just a cocky guy. He's fighting dirty, and I think he's definitely a threat to be reckoned with, and that's one that I don't want to reckon with. So that's why I'm voting him out. We'll see what happens.
There's like no criteria for this. His name was just thrown out in the last one,
Or advantages they'd like to play, now would be the time to do so. Who'd you like to play it for?
Myself.
Yourself. Alright, this is a hidden immunity item. Any votes to cast for Jake tonight will not count. Now before we start, there's one other thing. We have a video of castaways talking and passing when we're in the hallway, so we did pull out one vote from this vote tonight, alright? First vote, Nate. Second vote, Jake. Third vote, Nate. Fourth vote, Jake. Will not count. Fifth vote, Nate. Sixth vote, Jake. Will not count. Seventh vote, Nate. A 15th person voted out of Survivor Bloomsburg Season 2. Okay, that's enough. Please bring me your torch. Thank you for playing. Your team is spoken.
That's crazy, man. You know what? I understand. Definitely sucks. And I made sure to check that I was good with people. So, I don't know. All I can say is that I'm not a liar. So, you know, whatever happened, happened. Regardless, you know, I had a feeling I wasn't going to make it to the end. I'm eyeing up the people at council, and I just didn't think the odds were in my favor. And, you know, like I said last time, I forgave, and apparently people don't have that same amount of forgiveness in their heart, which is okay. Best of luck to them. But Mama, I'm going to Disneyland! I got my Tuesdays back! But yeah, other than that, it's very sad. Best of luck to Trey, he's my boy.
Bloomsburg's second ever sole survivor is somewhere in our midst, but they must first outwit, outplay, and outlast the rest.
Episode 6 will be on Tuesday, October 22nd, 2024 at 7 p.m. at the intramural fields by the softball and sand volleyball court on Upper Campus.
I'm Anthony Whitsack. This is the drip for today. I got those Louis Vuitton shoes. They're white, pristine. I got the Gucci jeans with the Gucci belt. And I got a nice Gucci shirt and the vest. So we're fitted out for today.
You sound a little sick now.
No, I'm not. I just got that dog in me, you know what I mean?